Tonight, Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors suspend proposed nationwide protest. Residents applaud security vehicles given to local government areas to fight insecurity. Muslim Media Watch Group commends Nta Ilorin for its professionalism in media coverage. Plus, updates from the world of entertainment and sports. This is the Nigerian Television Authority Nta Ilorin News Tonight. Good evening and welcome. I am Kehinde Omolosho. The presentation of 32 patrol vehicles and 160 motorcycles to the 16 local government areas and the Kwara State Road Traffic Management Authority by the Kwara State government has been described as a right step at enhancing logistics to boost the security architecture in the state. Some respondents who spoke to Nta Ilorin News implored the local government authority to make judicious use of the vehicles. Each of the 16 local government areas is getting 2 vehicles and 10 motorcycles as logistics for easy movement to the hinterlands by security personnel to check insecurity. The vehicles to the TIC chairman of Barutin local government area, Abdurrashid Ibrahim, will be put to judicious use to check any security breach in the local government areas by the security agencies.
Most of the times you see in some local government, when they strike out, there are no mobilities. The police officers, the army officers, they want to move out. But there's not mobility for them to go. So you see that everybody is handicapped. But with this, if there's anything, we are not praying for bad thing, but at least any eventuality that it will come, this can be able to tackle them proper. By the time if there's any defection anywhere or anything anywhere in terms of security, you will see that the security officers can be able to, even our vigilantes, they can move out. And that is the excess of the motorcycles that you are seeing.
Acting CEO of Kwara Road Traffic Management Authority, Abdulakim Adeboye, assured that the agency will put the vehicles to good use in the discharge of its duty at checking violation of traffic rules and ensuring road safety in the state.
3 ones there for us, we'll use it to the fullest to ensure that we promote the program of the government in terms of safety of life and in terms of provision of a free traffic environment in the state. We'll make the state to be traffic-free, to be accident-free, so that the road will be free for everybody to use. Residents of the state are hopeful that the vehicles will be put to judicious use to enhance the security of lives and property in Kwara State.
After the provision of this vehicle, of course, there's no excuse for any local government to harbor any criminals or for us to have, there's one kidnapping here, there's one kidnapping there.
Every security department needs logistics. It's fundamental, If you don't, whatever you're doing, if you don't have the tools, you become handicapped.
If put to proper use, the vehicles in the submission of our respondents will check the state of insecurity in the state. The Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors, NAD, says it will continue its indefinite strike amid the suspension of its planned nationwide protest. NAD President Dr. Innocent Orji says the Federal Ministry of Health had not reached out to the association. Recall that NAD had commenced an indefinite strike on July 26 after a 2-week ultimatum to the federal government for the implementation of all its demands elapsed. The demands of the doctors, among others, include immediate payment of the 2023 Medical Residency Training Fund and the immediate release of the circular for one-on-one replacement. The association also demanded payment of skipping arrears, upward review of consolidated medical salary structure in line with full salary restoration to the 2024 value of CONMES. Employees' productivity is said to be critical to the success of any organization and is influenced by many factors which include workers' wellness. This is why Ido Electric Power Producing Area Development Commission, IPADEC, in conjunction with Opeyemi Mega Eye Center, is offering free medical checkup and health talk to its staff in Kwara to enhance their performance. Abdulafiz Alayas report is there presented. The 5-day health program kicked off with comprehensive medical checkup for IPADEC staff, including checking of blood pressure and sugar level, among other tests. Health talks on management of systemic hypertension and diabetes mellitus, as well as glaucoma, were delivered as workers were encouraged to do away with lifestyles that trigger the diseases while embracing a healthy living culture. Regular medical checkup is said to be critical for early detection and management.
And we also discussed the importance of getting screened for these conditions, especially among busy professionals like members of staff of NIPADEC, getting screened periodically for these conditions and the importance of adhering to medications and doctor's advice for those who may be found to have these conditions.
Blindness from glaucoma is preventable. And how do we prevent it? Check your eyes every year.
To the staff of Hyperdeck in Kwara State, the program will put them in perfect health condition to perform optimally in the course of discharging their duties.
Seeks to create a kind of stress-free environment for the staff so that they're medically fit and okay to do their work. So most of our work is done on field. They want to enhance our well-being, to increase our productivity in the workplace.
They educated us on health matters and also how to rescue our colleagues in the course of their discharging their duties if eventually there is a problem.
He's an healthy person that can actually be productive. Want to be productive. So with this enlightenment we've had today, we should take exercise, eat well.
The health program continues on Thursday with another round of medical screening and treatment where applicable. Muslim Media Watch Group commends Nta Ilorin for its professionalism in media coverage. This and more reports after this time out. Do stay tuned.
When life is a little harder, we are here to lighten the load. Sedap Supreme Noodles is here for you. Because only fine ingredients go into Sedap Supreme Chicken Essence to give it that truly delicious chicken taste. Sedap Supreme Tasty Chicken Noodles, capturing the supreme tasty chicken goodness. Come and taste the difference of Nigeria's real chicken essence noodle. Be Supreme Nigeria.
You're welcome back. The Muslim Media Watch Group of Nigeria has commended Nta Ilorin for his professionalism in media coverage while urging the station to accommodate more Islamic religious programs to create a peaceful and God-fearing society. National coordinator of the group, Ibrahim Abdullahi, stated this when he led other management of the group on a courtesy visit to the management of Nta Ilorin. Tanitolu Agboyin has details of the report.
National coordinator of the Muslim Media Watch Group of Nigeria, Alhaji Ibrahim Abdullahi, says he is aware of the effort the station is making in the areas of sensitization and media coverage on religious activities and pledged his willingness to collaborate with Nta Ilorin to move the station forward. He appealed to the management of Nta Ilorin not to broadcast any religious programs different from Christianity and Islam to avoid chaos in the state of harmony.
Because of good performance of the staff of the station, quite a number of them have been moved to Abuja in the last 30 years for doing wonderfully well, both in the news, program, engineering, marketing areas, and they are all doing well there. So it is because the station has been able to raise highly experienced, efficient, and effective workforce.
General Manager Nta Ilorin, Toyin Alade Atomode, appreciated the group for their observations and assured them of not broadcasting any information that can be threatening to the peace of the state. She added that all programs aired are always reviewed before going on air.
We thank this organization for all that they have noticed about us, and we hope and pray that this will continue to do.
Climax of the visit was the presentation of Muslim Media Watch Group program to the General Manager of the Nta Ilorin. Tanitoluwa Agboyin, NTA News.
And moving on to entertainment news. Nigerian rapper Olamide Adedeji, popularly known as Olamide Bado, has released his landmark third album titled Unruly. Tanitolu Agboyin has details of this and more from the world of entertainment.
YBNN label boss Olamide Bado has released his highly anticipated 10th album and 11th solo project titled Unruly. The album released on August 9, 2023 features 15 tracks with guest appearances from CK, Benson, Fireboy, Rema and Ashake. Ahead of the album release, Olamide released Trumpet featuring CK and New Religion featuring Ashake, which prepared listeners to what to expect on the project. In another giant strand, Rema has set a new record for the longest charting African album on the Billboard 200 with his debut album Waves and Roses, which clocked a historical 30th week on the chart. This sees Rema break the previous record held by Nigerian megastar Wizkid with his gold-certified fourth album Made in Lagos. Tanitoluwa Agboyin, NTA News.
And now sports. Regrassing of the pitch of the Kwara State Stadium complex, Ilorin, and other renovation works at the stadium have reached advanced stage ahead of NPFL's inspection and commencement of the new NPFL season. Hamad Fulani has an update on this stadium.
The main bowl of the Kwara State Stadium complex in Ilorin did not play host to home matches of Kwara United during the abridged version of the NPFL last season due to renovation that was going on at that period. The ongoing work, when completed, will give the stadium new facelift as some of the facilities are obsolete.
All the dressing rooms are almost completed. The VIP seat is completed. The media house, that is the place that houses the media, is almost completed too. The spectator arena is almost ready too, because all the chairs are being repaired and they are almost completed.
How will this impact on the performance of Kwara United next season?
We'll make sure we do everything possible to make the field ready. Not just field ready, but we also may have a culture of maintenance where our field will not get bad again. I'm sure that the boys will do their best. Management and technical crew will do the utmost to ensure that this renovation brings joy to Kwarans.
This is in readiness for the commencement of the 2023-2024 Nigerian Professional Football League. And I have no doubt that when the inspection team from the Nigerian Football Federation come to this stadium, they'll be glad to graciously approve this stadium for the hosting of NPFL matches for the 2024 league season.
Stakeholders, especially football administrators and enthusiasts, are happy about the new state of the stadium. It is the expectation that the State Sports Commission will maintain the stadium to stand the test of time. From the Kwara State Stadium Complex, Ilorin, Ahmed Fulani, NTA News.
And still on sports, some football stakeholders in the country have joined their voices to the calls on the Nigeria Football Federation to pay outstanding allowances owed members of the Super Falcons. Hamad Fulani is our guide on Sports Update.
These stakeholders, including present and past Super Eagles, in the light of Tuesday's solidarity statement by Global Players Union, FIFPro, calling on the NFF to upset the backlog, also joined in the demand. FIFPro's statement was shared on Instagram by Super Falcons forward Asisat Oshola. Randy Wardrum and his ladies have been at odds with the football house over unpaid salary and bonuses that almost saw them boycotted the ongoing Women's World Cup. Nigeria crashed out of the tournament at the second round. With sports updates, Ahmed Fulani, NTA News.
And for an outlook of tomorrow's weather, let's see this graphic presentation of the weather forecast. Weather forecast concludes our package on News Tonight. Do have a wonderful evening.
For more news and programs, you can visit our website on www.ntailorin.com.ng. Download the Nta Ilorin app from Google Play Store on your Android devices. You can also watch our news on Nta Ilorin YouTube channel.